Hey, welcome to the youth room here at North Webster United Methodist Church. My name is Pastor Jeremy. I'm actually the nephew of your Pastor John and Missy. But Pastor John, he asked me if I would help you guys out, give you guys a few rules. I learn really well visually. I don't know about y'all, but if I got a picture in front of me, I got a video in front of me, it helps me learn. So I went ahead and made up some pictures for you, some cards to help you guys understand some of the rules that you have at the youth house as you get this year started and get into what it is that you're going to be doing. First, you guys have an awesome youth house. I mean, I'll be real honest. I'm jealous of your youth house. You got an awesome facility there, awesome place to play ping pong, whoop up on Pastor John. Go ahead and do that for me tonight. He needs to get some game because his game stank. And last time I was up there, I had to whoop on him all over the place. He got all the crying and stuff, and so it would help if you would help him develop his game a little bit. So awesome youth house, but we got to respect the youth house, all right? We got to respect a few rules while we're there, so that we can do what we need to do to learn about Jesus and live the life that we need to live. First rule that we got, you see here in this picture, we got Johnny and we got Susie. And Johnny and Susie got their Bibles with them, and they have come to the youth house to learn. They got 6 inches for the Holy Spirit. That's important. Come with the right attitude. Come ready to learn. Come with a little bit of space. Which brings us to our first rule, PDA. There is to be none of it at the youth house. No PDA, all right? So we got a picture here. Johnny, Susie here, they're holding hands. They're getting their kiss on. They're getting their hug on. Look, it's great that you are in love. We're excited for you. Someday maybe I'll bring a nice present to your wedding. But until that day, until you get the PDA license, there is no PDA in the youth house. No PDA. No kissing, no hand holding, no hugging. Now, go ahead and give the little awkward side hug. As a matter of fact, you can go ahead and love on Pastor John for me tonight. Give him a little hug for me and say, oh, your nephew loves you, wishes that he was here. But no PDA, all right? Keep that stuff to yourself. It doesn't need to happen when you're in the youth house, all right? No PDA. Got a dude here. He's listening to an MP3 player. He is rocking out to some Consider My Band. I love music. I love music as much as the next person. But you know what? You do not need your MP3 player at the youth house. There will be plenty of music playing through the house. There will be plenty of things going on, plenty of things to do to occupy your time. For that time that you're in the youth house, go ahead and just leave your MP3 player at home. Leave it in your car. Whatever you need to do, you don't need it at the youth house. You don't want to risk losing it, getting it broke, and then you'll be without music for a while, and life is just terrible without music. I know how that goes. So keep the MP3 player at home. You don't need it at the youth house, and we'll just go on. There will be other things to do, all right? No cell phones at the youth house, all right? You know, I've got my own BlackBerry Storm. I just got it, and I love that thing. Had a curve, and I actually might go back to the curve because I like the little keys. But I love my BlackBerry. I love texting. I love calling. But really, you don't know cell phones at the youth house. You don't need a phone during youth group. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. You are not going to die from 45 minutes to an hour without your cell phone. I promise you. When I came up through school, when I was your age, we didn't have cell phones. Well, we did have cell phones, but they were these big hulk of things that were bigger than most of our gaming systems these days, and you practically needed a backpack for it. I remember one time my girlfriend had one, and I was a senior. First time I ever talked on a cell phone, I got on that thing just to call my mom. I was like, hey, Mom, I'm on a cell phone. I'm in a car. Yeah, talk to you later. Love you. Bye. And that was it. But other than that, I didn't talk on a cell phone. You really don't need a cell phone during the time in the youth house. Go ahead and turn that off. Put it in your pocket. If you can next week, leave it at home. If your parents really need to get in touch with you, I'm sure that they can call Pastor John, or they can go to the youth house and they will find you there. So go ahead, leave your cell phones at home, turn them off. No cell phones at the youth house, all right? Finally, love the Sombrero. I abbreviated Sombrero because I didn't have space. But love the Sombrero. My uncle, Uncle John, love that guy. Miss you, man. But you need to take care of my uncle. Take care of Missy. Love him. Help him to feel at home. He's going to do what he can, teach you about Jesus. And, you know, he got some issues. You know, he's got a stanky ping pong game, and you need to help him with that. And, you know, other things going on, you know, working on his taste in music, just doing some stuff like that. Help him. Love him. Love the Sombrero for me. Respect the Sombrero. And life will be good for you in the youth house. Hey, I hope you guys have a great year. Hope you learn a lot about Jesus. Hope to see you guys sometime this year. We'll talk to you later. Peace. I'm out.